funny, that story about the Eagles from Rock and Roll Hall of Fame week. I mean, there was an actual physical altercation on stage at a concert with those guys.
They were notorious for just not getting along.
Yeah.
Not getting along. I mean, all of them brilliant in their own right. But when you kind of peel back the curtain and hear these stories, it puts a different spin on things. They're touring right now, by the way.
Yeah, we can force ourselves to get along.
That's right.
Look at the ticket price.
That's right. Exactly.
14 minutes after 9 o'clock now.
I just want to say it's crunch time for our friend Jane Brown. I mean, I've been on board here for just under 2 years, and I know this to be a definitely something that's very near and dear to your heart, and it's coming up soon.
Well, all of us in this room have lost a parent. And when you have somebody that you love so close to you like a parent, it's a very personal decision to figure out how to honor that person. So after my mom died of bladder cancer 7 years ago, I thought about how I could use my very privileged place on the radio to honor Mom and make a difference in the fight against the disease that took her life. So that's why, for the 5th year in a row, I have a team in the Bladder Cancer Awareness Walk. It's on Sunday, September 22nd. Yes, Sammy, crunch time, a week from Sunday.
Absolutely.
In beautiful Sunnybrook Park, we go on a 5-kilometer walk. There are members of my family, close friends, and all kinds of teams from across Toronto. It's a day that's celebrated actually in most cities across the country as Bladder Cancer Awareness Walk Day. And I have to offer a big thank you to you in year 5. So many of you who've been listening this year and in previous years and who've made a donation to sponsor my team and make a positive difference to fund research and patient support have helped our little team get to close to $40,000 total.
Incredible.
Wow.
Yes.
That's great.
Wow.
And I get so many emails along with these donations from people out there like us who've lost a parent or lost a sibling to bladder cancer, and they want to do something in honor of their loved one.
And the money that you've raised, I mean, your money specifically, but the money raised by all groups has actually made a difference. So often you deal or you're part of a fundraiser and you're waiting for that, that big story. But in the last couple of months, the inroads into research and what it's netting in terms of people who are dealing with a metastasized bladder cancer.
It really is incredible that more bladder cancer patients are being cured, even when the disease has spread outside the bladder. And more people now know, and this is really important, that when you see blood in your urine, see your doctor.
Sure.
Don't waste time taking antibiotics, because that's what happened to my mom, because it's the 12th most common cancer for women, the 5th most common for men. And 10 years ago, when a woman peed blood, oftentimes she was put on antibiotics for a UTI or a bladder infection.
Yep.
Don't waste time. Get to a uro-oncologist and rule out bladder cancer.
How do we support you and your team?
ZoomerRadio.ca. There's a link right on our Zoomer Radio page.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jason.
Thanks, guys.
17 after 9 on Breakfast Radio.
I saw her again.